Hey, good morning, guys. So I just wanted to do a Hesi review part 2 because I really want all you all to pass, and we need nurses. Okay, so we need y'all to get into these programs. We need y'all to make good scores. So what I'm going to be talking about today is mainly math and science. Like I spoke about it a little bit on my first video, but I feel like I was all over the place because it was my first video. So I just want to go more into details about what you really need to know all across the board. Okay, and I studied within 2 weeks and I made it 80%. So hey, I want y'all to aim higher. You know what I'm saying? Because I was right there at the mark of 80%. We only had to make a 75, but you know the nursing program is so competitive, so you want to make a really high score so that you can impress them. You know what I'm saying? But luckily my grades were really good. You know what I'm saying? And my GPA was outstanding. So I feel like those things helped me. So that 80% to them was like, okay, she still passed, she still did good. So the main thing you need to know, okay, and let me just be honest with y'all. I ordered this book. I studied this book. But this book is too straightforward. It's bland, it's boring, and it was hard for me to study this. Like, this was, to me, harder than the exam. I can give you an example. Okay, so this is the type of question that it's going to ask. Which of the following sentences contains an interjection? That Hesi asked me about no interjections. You see what I'm saying? So to me, this was like way hard. Like, I feel like this gives you, I mean, if you want to study this, I mean, I guess it'd be good because you'll be prepared. But to me, this didn't prepare me. Like, I feel like, you know, this is a waste of my time. But if somebody want this book, I will ship it to you for free. Because I don't need it anymore. And oh, I forgot to tell y'all, make sure y'all know military time. Please make sure y'all know military time because they are going to ask you some military questions. Okay, so now this is a good one because it did ask a question like this on there. The veterinary technician gave the dog a cursory examination. Select the meaning of the underlined word in the sentence. So that's the type of questions that's going to be on the exam. Questions like this. Let me see, can I find one for math? Okay. The quotient of y in -25 is -100. Find the value of y. It is going to ask you questions like that, okay? And this is just a pretest at the beginning of the book. Sorry, I got my book clamped. So yeah, if somebody wants this book, y'all more than welcome to get it off me. Let me give y'all another example of a question that I remember seeing. Okay, this is a good one for science. The nucleus of an atom contains or is made of which of the following? That is a very good question. And so what I did was took all the pre-test and I covered up the answers because you want to be honest with yourself. You can see the answers from when you're on the page. So what you need to do is take the test first and then do the answers. And if y'all want to, we can do like some questions out of this book. I can go over, add some questions, and we can just go through it together. Like, we can read some stuff. And y'all, please follow my TikTok. I'll be more active on there at Crafty Nursing Student. That's my TikTok because I love to do arts and craft. I make t-shirts. I can make any t-shirts and things like that that you need. So yeah, if y'all want to, we can definitely go over this. And you also need to remember like your ones, tens, and hundred place because it may ask you which number is in the hundreds place. Simple stuff like that that you know you may forget. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this stuff in a while, so you forget it. So yeah, we can go over the book. This book do ask a lot, but I can pretty much, excuse me, differentiate between what I remember on the. Okay, so you just want to make sure you know each system and just know the basics of each system. So that's the science portion. And make sure that when you're taking the test, do not second guess yourself. If you pick the answer, it's the reason why you went with that as your first choice. And I've learned that as I'm on my journey with nursing school. Once you realize that you know something, you know it. Don't second guess yourself. Breathe. And another tip that I've heard, I haven't tried it yet, but I said I'm going to try it for my next exams. They said when you're studying, chew on a mint piece of gum It helps you retain the information. And when you take your test, chew on a mint piece of gum. Because it's just like it refreshes your mind and you be focused. So guess what, guys? I'm going to try it and I'm going to let you know. Because I am going to make a video after this telling you the things that you need to know before you get in nursing school. Because when you get in nursing school, 3 months prior, they give you your acceptance letter. So you have like months to plan and to study. When I tell you nursing school is high demand, it's a lot on your mental health. So if you know some things before you get into the program, it's just going to be a plus for you. So I will post that on the next video so that you will know certain things to remember and certain things you just need to know. Like, because honestly, they'll try to say, oh yeah, you know, you're a nursing student, some of this stuff you should know. Like, they put their pressure on you. Like, they already think you should know. Like, you need to know all the systems. Like, oh my God, it's so much. So I am just going to do that on the next video because I want this video to strictly be about the Hesi exam. Good luck to you guys. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I pretty much respond to all comments. I do be pretty busy, you know, but I still try to maintain and respond. Y'all see my lash. This eye was watering too bad. I was putting my lashes on this morning. But this eye's acting up, so we're gonna try her again later. But I really, really want all of you all to do well. I hope y'all like this channel. I hope y'all like my videos. I just want to give y'all a little more insight on how to pass the Hesi exam. But please go to nursehub.com and take those quizzes because that's the main thing that I did for anatomy. And then for English, like I stated, I did the YouTube just to refresh my memory on that. So